Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games, and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Just saying, I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a foreign power. They ain't foreign. You know what I mean. It ain't right. Batman better do something about it before we kill him.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
It's over, Dark Knight! Batman! It's Batman! Where's he going? Commencing area search. You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway. Bat's-Car don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Can that ramshackle motor handle this? Incompetent boy racer. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Altering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? No, detective, turn around! I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time, winged chariot hurrying near? Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Oh no, you've lost! What's wrong? Can't cope when I set a time limit? Can't cope? Can't time limit? Come on, detective! Back to the start of the course! Back to the start of the course! By all means, fail as much as you like. Faster, Batman, like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. You appear to have been utterly crushed by my superiority. Try again, detective. I have all night. Care to try again, Dark Knight? Because the timer won't start until you situate yourself at the start of the track. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. One of them won't. Great. Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be... sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind,